Hi everyone, it is an absolutely splendid day for football and we're looking forward to the game. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon.
And we have pre-season group stage action from the European Continental Shield coming up.
It's Wolverhampton Wanderers and they take on Cagliari.
Yeah, first game of their pre-season. Time to dust off those cobwebs and start getting the fitness back, Derek. Wouldn't be surprised to see the manager give some of the young players a ride out too. There's definitely a few on the cusp of breaking into the first team.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. João Moutinho plays alongside Ruben Neves in the centre of midfield. And the tactical configuration has two players in attack from the very outset. It's got to be a very high degree of difficulty for any goalkeeper.
Sheer quality. Quality of the shot and certainly quality of the save.
He's driven in the corner. Nodded straight down the throat of the goalkeeper.
Right behind it. The only way you can score there goes either side of the keeper.
Well, who will be the player to... Hello everyone, the weather forecasters promised us a very pleasant day for football, and that's exactly what we've got. I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon. And we have more live action from the pre-season second group stage. It's Real Sociedad taking on Wolverhampton Wanderers.
Yeah, both teams with one eye on those knockout stages now, looking to get 3 points on the board today. Maybe only pre-season, but let's not forget there's silverware.
An incisive pass. That's all they can conjure for now. So the starting 11 for Real Sociedad. If you like wingers, you'll love this, Lee.
Yeah, absolutely. I love to watch a winger play, especially with pace and power. The central striker will stay more or less in front of the goal. The support will be provided by the three central midfield players. The back four is...
He's got to score! Goalkeeping of the very highest order.
Oh, it was a great shot as well. Great shot, great save.
And the defender takes care of business. And it's played into the centre. And cleared behind for what is going to be a corner kick. Corner kick played over. Well, he was being very closely marked, but the header not on the target.
No, just off target. And the thing is, the defender did his job, and he just couldn't quite get enough of his head on it. Well, that was the chance to take the lead, and the manager's frustration is there for all to see.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, I love watching him. He's got quick feet, quick mind. He wants you to come close to you so he can get past you. So as defenders normally stand off him, and then he's got more time to pick the pass he wants, and he normally finds the best one.
It is a decent-looking attack here. Wonderful chance! Given the position he was in, he's not going to be especially pleased with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Ieramendi. It looks promising. And that is how to thwart them. Reill. The possession lost, intercepted. Ieramendi. Really a very poor ball. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Raúl Jiménez. Wonderful tackle. Very good reading of the game to win possession back. And fed forwards. Raúl Jiménez. Very attractive looking move, easy on the eye, but nothing there. Being pressed and pressed high. Splendid tackle and a throw-in coming up. And let's join Alan McInally because there's been a goal on the Cagliari match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Cagliari. 31 minutes played, 2-0.
Many thanks, Alan. It's with Ødegaard. Slipshod passing. Excellent refereeing, advantage in operation. A very good tackle. He's got the right idea with that pass. And it might be. Well, well, well. How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent. So the match has restarted. 1-0 here. And hello to you from Molyneux here in the English West Midlands. I'm Derek Ray. I'm joined for commentary by former Arsenal fullback Lee Dixon. And very much looking forward to bringing you action from the Premier League. It's Wolverhampton Wanderers facing Burnley.
Cheers, Derek. Yeah, really excited about this one. Looking forward to some entertaining end-to-end football.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Lee, in particular, what do you expect to see from his game?
Well, 4 goals in his last 3 games. He's in superb form. He's going to be really hard to stop. The defenders need to be on their game.
The initial 11 for Wolves. In goal, it's Rui Patricio. Ruben Neves plays alongside João Moutinho in the centre of midfield. And the story in attack is one of a strike partnership. And this is the initial 11 for Burnley. And they are a team, Lee, known for their aggressive high pressing.
Well, absolutely. That takes a lot of hard work, a lot of organisation, force the opposition to make early passes. The weakness of it, if you beat the high press, you can get exposed at the back.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
And they kick off here. Individual quality coming to the fore. It's there for him. And he's fired it against the post. Well, first-rate goalkeeping.
Oh, he can't believe the goalkeeper saved that. That's brilliant.
Raúl Jiménez has it. Oh, he's through here. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, you could be critical of the defending, but let's focus on the great play. Capped off with a superb, calm, calculated finish.
The opening goal of the game then. Well, that's very smart defending, and now they have the ball again. Dendoncker. Extremely sloppy in possession. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now. No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. Lowton. Lennon electing to cross into the centre. And we're going to bring you an update now from the London Stadium where a goal has been scored. Alan McInally will tell us more.
It's a goal for West Ham United. 15 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Well, visionary passing. Cleared away. Chris Wood. Barnes. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Barnes. Wood. And will it be the leveller? Goalkeeping right out of the top drawer.
I cannot believe he's kept that out the net. Absolutely amazing.
Over it comes. And nothing positive comes of it, unfortunately. I must say, no shortage of space. So... Well, it's a great pleasure to be with you tonight from an area that's been starved of success for far too long. I'm talking about the city of Leeds here in Yorkshire. I'm Derek Ray, joined by Lee Dixon in the commentary position. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. So many storylines, Lee.
Well, thank you, Derek. With being big favourites, complacency can be a problem. You've got to use that to your advantage if you're playing a home side as expected to go through.
Good visualisation and execution. Can they slot it home? Dealing with the threat that was real.
Well, you have to be alive from the first whistle in football, and the goalkeeper was certainly alive there.
March. Not problematic for the keeper. And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. Fairly conventional 4-5-1 setup.
Yeah, that back four will be protected throughout the game.
It's still alive! And news of a goal in one of the other matches. Over to Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Colchester United. 7 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Ailing. I must say this looks promising. Well, that was all down to the pressure applied, and a throw forthcoming. Well, this is the day, his debut forthcoming, and it's going to be interesting to see what he produces. What do you think we should expect to see from him, Lee?
Well, they certainly needed to strengthen between the posts for sure, with his natural agility, not to mention his ability to command the box. pass. I think it's a real astute bit of business.
News of a goal at Fratton Park. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Portsmouth. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Many thanks, Alan. And a chance for them to nudge in front. Must score. The first goal of the match, and the lead certainly doesn't flatter them.
It's taken a while, but the pressure has taken its toll.
The opening goal of the game then. He just let his opponent glide by. That is goalkeeping of the highest order and of the bravest order as well.
Well, it's not all about tipping balls over the bar and round the post. It's about being brave and diving at players' feet.
Alioski has it. Phillips. And he takes it on. And a goal it is! They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. It's going their way. 2-0. Playing with purpose and control. It's got to be! Excellent goalkeeping following the chip.
Oh, he's read it brilliantly well. Really has. Knew what the player was going to do. Great save.
Right, time for us to join Alan McInally. And I say that because... Was it the denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity? If so, he's off. And the official had no option but to reach for the red card. He decided it was a goal-scoring opportunity denied, Lee.
Absolutely. No decision to be made, really. The card was out pretty quickly.
And with the goalkeeper.
Possession certainly isn't a problem for Leeds, and all of their team are enjoying this performance. That's why they're winning, and that's why they're one of the best teams.
Beautifully disguised ball. He's just got to continue his run. Well, it's goal after goal after goal. Just no end to this. A brilliant display. And we're underway again. This game very much over as a contest. Firing it in. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
Well, that was close to free kick perfection, Lee.
Yeah, just didn't quite get enough dip on it, did he? Over the wall, but just over the bar as well.
White. And now it's Phillips. And apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm, Middlesbrough did score in that game. And now it's a weighted pass. Well, that's really sound goalkeeping, not letting the opposition have any scraps. And there's been a goal at Craven Cottage. Alan McInally can provide the details. Alan.
It's a second goal.
He's in with a chance. Giving it a try. A 1v1 situation, and the goalkeeper does his job.
Really good experience there. Picked his time. Really good save.
Over it comes. Relatively straightforward to mop up defensively. And in with a real chance. Surely. And a pretty straightforward stop for the goalkeeper there.
Yeah, weak shot straight at him. No problem for the goalie.
Couldn't keep it. And with that, the first half draws to a close. And so the second half is underway. They took quite the thrashing in that first 45. Can they turn things around now? An authoritative challenge. Excellent vision. Nketiah, and he's broken free. It could be up for grabs. Far from a good pass. Manoeuvring his way forward. And he takes on the shot. Terrific block there. Courageous goalkeeping, but he's got the ball.
Well, you have to be brave, don't you? Diving at the feet of a player like that. Good goalkeeping.
Well, more championship action for you to look forward to on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Wigan Athletic.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
Well, you've got to try to make it a bit more difficult for your opponent than that. Running towards goal. And he couldn't take advantage of that opportunity from close range, Lee.
How close does he want to be to score? He's gone for power and fluffed his lines.
Well, this is interesting. We can tell you it's now official. Deal done. Miralem Pjanic has completed his move to Real Madrid.
Well, Derek, the figure, I think, is around £60 million. I think you're getting one heck of a player for that sort of money. He should be a real asset to the club.
Well, I'm hearing there's been a goal in one of the other games. Alan McInally can fill us in. Real chance. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, we're underway again. And this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. And unfortunately, we did have to cut Alan McInally short there. Just to clarify, the hosts... Oh, he's through here. Oh, it's cheeky. Oh, and that is an audacious chip. Well, he might smile. The goalkeeper has no interest in smiling. Well, great read there to intercept. Davis. Tremendously strong in the tackle. So 20 minutes to go. And it might be. Not even close in the end, Lee.
Well, he's had a go, Derek. He's gone for power, but the accuracy just wasn't there, was it?
They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. I believe there's been a goal in the Doncaster Rovers match. Alan McInally can tell us all about it.
It's a goal for Doncaster Rovers. 74 minutes played. 2-1.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. He has time to play it over. Well, he failed to get it away properly. Well, on the volley, that's not how he had planned it in his mind.
No, he certainly saw the ball going in a different direction than it went in.
Substitution time it is. Davis. Hernandez. Beautifully disguised ball. Can he put it away? Well, it might still work out for them. And they'll get ready for the throw-in. Clattered away. And there's been a goal at Craven Cottage. Alan McInally can provide the details. Alan.
It's a third goal for Fulham. 7 minutes remain. 3-0.
Thanks, Alan. Davis. And it's a case of just 5 minutes left. Can they get in behind them? Running towards goal. It's opened up for him. And that completes an impressive hat-trick.
Well, keep counting. 3 now. But at this rate, he's in for a hatful.
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. Gliding through the gears. Now, can he deliver accurately? Not fantastic defending. Let's see if it... And a penalty awarded. Spot kick coming up. Well, that could be his final rebuke, I think, and the referee's making that absolutely clear.
Well, I like that, Derek. Good referee.
Rifled against the post, but back in play.
Has indicated there will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
He's in with a chance. And the goal gaping at him. And it's gone in.
Well, here it is. How do you like him? In an open goal, please. No goalkeeper, no defenders. Where were they all?
There's the final whistle. The home fans Hello, our action comes to you from the English Midlands, from the King Power Stadium. Derek Ray here in the commentary position, and I'm joined as always by Lee Dixon. And live action coming up from the Carabao Cup. It's Leicester City up against Leeds United.
Well, I do love my league football, but when I was a player, I looked forward to cup competitions. But that road to the final starts with games like this. It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well. You don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
He's lost it. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
Well, pace.
Can they take the lead here? Whatever way you look at that, it's been squandered. Getting news of a goal in the Watford game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Watford. 8 minutes played, 1-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. Hernandez. Crossed accurately towards the far post. And heading it just over the bar.
Yeah, he thinks he's in, he thinks he's scored, and it's just over the bar.
Here's Tielemans. And no let up from the fans, booing and whistling at every turn. March now. Well, that is how to run at defenders. He must finish. Crucial intervention just then amid impending danger. Cleach. Happy to take on the shot. I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield Wednesday game. Alan McInally has the news.
It's a goal for Sheffield Wednesday. 18 minutes played, 1-0.
Thank you, Alan McInally. Ricardo Pereira. Thomas Goiginger. Looking confident with the ball at his feet. Vardy. Absolutely magnificent goalkeeping.
Oh, he's almost turning away. He thinks he's scored. The goalkeeper doesn't.
And now the delivery. Well, that's gone out, and it is going to be a goal kick. Alioski has it. They've given it away. Dennis Praet. He's in with a chance. Oh, crucial tackle. Brilliant. They've regained possession. And I believe there's been a goal in the Sheffield United game. Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Sheffield United. 27 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally keeping us right up to date. Just wanted to get it out of there. Well, that's a moment he would like to airbrush from history. He's thrown it straight to the opposition. March now. Read it superbly to take back possession. And no-nonsense defensive clearance.
Leicester controlling possession brilliantly, but that doesn't lead to goals necessarily. They haven't created enough. Too slow up front, midfield, very average. The coach, he's not happy at all. He wants more from this team.
Phillips. Just not looking confident in possession. March now. And let's join Alan McInally because I hear there's been a goal in the Bristol City match. Alan.
It's a second goal for Bristol City. 40 minutes played, 2-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. March now. March. Wonderful chance. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time.
2 minutes of added time.
Excellent ball over the top. Gray. Vardy. Well, body in the way. That's how to rob them of possession. Gray. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And so it is, the first half. The two teams have switched around. And are ready now for the second half. And they've won possession again. Here's Chilwell. Let's go to Alan McInally because there's been a goal in the Spurs match.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. 47 minutes played. 2-0.
Cheers again, Alan. Thomas Geuginger. And that's an important intervention. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Well, he's got a few things right in this first half, but not everything.
Well, it's not been a great first half of football as far as he's concerned. He seemed a little bit sluggish to me, Derek. Easy for the back line to pick him up. Needs more movement.
Gray. Top-class defending. Well, who would dare predict the outcome of matches in the Championship? This is one to look forward to live on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Swansea City.
Yeah, Derek, should be a great atmosphere there. It's one I would be tuning in for if I wasn't there with you.
Well, an important piece of transfer news, previously unconfirmed but now official. Milan Skriniar has completed his move to Manchester City.
A reported...
No spillage from the goalkeeper. Routine. I believe there's been a goal in the Spurs game. Alan McInally can fill us in.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Lucas. The keeper came for a cross but only succeeded in spilling the ball, and he gratefully stabbed home. 59 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks very much as always, Alan. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Excellent vision. Ricardo Pereira. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Harrison. Couldn't keep it. And Bamford. Well, the attack promising as it was, scuppered there. Gray. It's there for him. Well, off the bar and out of play. Close.
Yeah, close indeed. Technique, just leaning back a little bit. That's why it goes so high.
Cooper. Nketiah. It looks promising. Can he give them the lead? A goal it is, at long last. They've broken the deadlock.
Well, it's been so close, this game. Tactics have played a part. Now they're going to have to change the tactics and see what happens. Leicester controlling possession brilliantly, but after that it's been disappointing. I'd like to see them use those wide areas around the defence, get around them as opposed to trying to go through the middle.
Sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
As clean as a whistle, that challenge. And news of a goal in the Preston North End game, Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Preston North End. 78 minutes played. 3-1.
Thanks, Alan. Gray. Pulls it back. And he's done it! Parity again! A magnificent game unfolding.
Obviously, it's a tap-in, Derek, but it's the patience in the box I like. A predator's instinct, just waiting for the ball to come to him.
So, a level contest. 1-1. I think he knew he was guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. He's been admonished by the referee. He's now got to... Keeper did his job to... And the ball is in the net.
The crowd have gone crazy, and quite rightly so. What a finish that is. Well, here's a replay. I never liked rebound goals off goalkeepers. The defenders should be there. Probably would have been my fault. On that occasion, his defenders went missing.
Well, 2-1 it is here. No real conviction in the challenge. He takes aim. Pablo Hernandez. Nketiah.
Referee has indicated
It's opening up for them.
a minimum of 3
And
minutes.
this time, it's in! No shortage of goals in this match. 3-1.
Number 23, Calvin Phillips.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. And Ketia giving the ball away. And that is all the final whistle. excitement levels have certainly been ratcheted up here at Turf Moor. My name is Derek Ray. With me in the commentary box is Arsenal legend Lee Dixon. I'm looking forward to bringing you action from the Carabao Cup. It's Burnley up against Leeds United.
Well, I do love my league football, but when I was a player, I looked forward to cup competitions. Well, that road to the final starts with games like this. It's going to be a cracker. Nerves as well. You don't want to get knocked out at this stage.
That's very effective. Good high. Well, a meaty challenge early in this game. Will the referee reach for his pocket? So early in this game, and the referee not really hesitating. A yellow card it is, and that could make it difficult for player and official.
Well, it changes the complexion of your game, the way you play your match, especially if you're a defender. You start thinking about the challenges instead of executing them.
Will it lead to the goal that puts them ahead? Just cleared away in the nick of time. This looks promising. Has a go. And the keeper would have been disappointed had he not dealt with it. And that will be a corner. Punching it clear. Prepared to take on the shot. And Bamford. Just a bit too high with that powerful effort.
Yeah, he's just leaned back, Derek. Power was there, but not the direction.
Always difficult to predict in advance who might decide a game, but you could make a strong case for this man. Lee, what are you anticipating seeing from him?
Well, he's added goals to his wizardry. Will he get another goal today? A brace in his last match.
Given away. Time for us to join Alan McInally because I believe there's been a good opportunity. It is. He had to react and did. Apologies to our viewers for cutting Alan McInally short there. To confirm, Stoke did score in that game. And they now hold a 1-0 lead. Rodriguez. Chris Wood. Wonderfully weighted pass. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Roberts. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. And a harmless cross gobbled up. Tremendous intuition to win it back. And they will be awarded a free kick for that. Another live game in the Championship coming your way on EA TV. It's Leeds United against Charlton Athletic.
Yeah, atmospheres make games, Derek, and that should be an absolute belter.
He's in with a chance. Surely. Nice and easy for the keeper. Well, I believe there's been a goal in the Liverpool game. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Liverpool. 33 minutes played. 1-0.
Thanks, Alan. And that is offside.
Nothing in it, Derek, is there? Just testing each other out. Tactically, it's fascinating. Who will buckle first?
Cork. McNeil. Rodriguez. Can they hit on the break? An attack full of promise. All in all, a broken counter-attack. Mateusz Klich. Promising looking ball. He's going forward well here. That's a fairly easy save for any keeper to make. Klich. Patrick Bamford. Beautifully weighted ball. And now it is there for him. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight, that's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
On and on he goes. That is a very fine challenge in difficult. And so it is, the first half score. The teams are ready to have a go at each other again as the second half commences. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Over the byline, hence a goal kick. Westwood. Peters. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee? And he's made headway. It's got to be. Keeper did his job to begin with. He's given us away. So it's going to be a goal kick here. Tarkowski. Oh, a nice-looking pass. Jack Cork now. It looks promising. Cork. It's a perfect challenge. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. And it's a weighted pass. Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Well, they've been getting the substitute ready, and now they will make the personnel change. Caligiuri. Well, unfortunately, we had to cut Alan McInally short just then to confirm West Brom did score in that game. And their advantage at the moment stands at 2-0. A real opening now. Well, it's all going so swimmingly for them here. Another goal. And now it's a matter of avoiding any silly mistakes. It's going their way. 2-0. Pablo Hernandez with it. Promising looking ball. Fruitful looking attack. It must go in, surely. The goals keep going in for them. I don't think they're going to throw this away now. Absolutely omnipotent.
Leeds have been in total control of possession, and what that does, it just relaxes the team. If you've got the ball, you enjoy the ball. And they're turning it into goals as well.
McNeil. Tarkowski. Is it going to end up being productive for them? And in with a real chance. And the post coming to the goalkeeper's aid. He might be able to profit from the wide position. Possession changes hands, the interception there. Smuggled away. And let's join Alan McInally because I'm hearing there's been a goal on the West Bromwich Albion match. Alan.
It's a third goal for West Bromwich Albion. 75 minutes played. 3-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Alan. Good visualisation and execution. And in it goes! As they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. I think everyone knew that was foul play. And the referee left with little choice but to award the free kick. Danny Drinkwater. The offside flag had to go up, and it did.
Yeah, look along the line. Look along the line.
Both substitutes who've been getting ready will come on at the same time. A bit of running room now on the wing. Danny Drinkwater. Here's Cedric. And news coming through of a goal in the Sheffield United match. Alan McInally can tell us more.
It's a goal for Sheffield United. 4 minutes remain. 1-1.
Thanks, Alan. And Bamford. Mateusz Klich. Has a go. Good stop from the keeper. So a corner here.
Coming off the pitch.
So the corner played into the box.
To be replaced by number 15, Stuart Dallas.
It is a decent-looking attack here.
He has indicated there will be a minimum of 3 minutes of any time.
Chris Wood. And just the 1 minute left in normal time here. Moving the ball forward with purpose. Opportunity to deliver the cross. Well, he's given a corner, the referee. And over comes the corner. No more football tonight. The final whistle blown by the referee. And they've officially made it through to the next round.
Too easy.
This looks promising. Hello and welcome wherever you happen to be. Our action comes to you from the Stoke City Stadium. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me for commentary is the former Arsenal defender, Lee Dixon. And we have action to bring you from the round of 16 in the Carabao Cup. It's Stoke City up against Leeds United.
Yes, Derek, starting to get to the nitty-gritty now. Only 16 teams remaining. Who can hold the nerve and book their place in the quarter-finals? We're just 90 minutes away. We're about to find out.
Good-looking sequence. March. Allen. It's with Jordan Cousins. Well, here's how Stoke City will line up for this game. What do you think about this particular setup?
Well, strikers like support, and they've got support today in the number 10. They've also got 3 midfield players behind, 2 slightly wide and 1 just sitting in front of the back 4.
He'll be breathing a sigh of relief. Ball 1. And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Looks a very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back 4 will be protected.
He's in with a chance. Well, they would have been in a decent position there, but offside.
Oh, what a wasted opportunity that is.
Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow. Lee, what do you think we'll see from him?
He's really hit form of late. The defenders are really going to have to watch him. 4 goals in the last 3 matches.
Davis. Well, visionary passing. Hernandez. Wonderful chance. And a goal it is, the opener in this game.
Well, keep it tight. That's what both managers would have been saying. But now the opening goal's gone in. Tactics have got to change.
Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Being pressed and pressed high. Well, the pass not finding its target. Will it be? Oh, a stellar piece of defending. Well, they're not standing off their opponents in the slightest. Douglas. Tremendous intuition to win it back. The attack continues. They're making considerable progress. Cleared away. Diouf. And fed forwards. My goodness, it looked as though he was clean through. And the referee, what will he do here? Well, you cannot put in an illegal challenge under those circumstances. Red card it is.
Well, he didn't even look for it, did he? He didn't wait for the referee. He knew it was coming. Off he goes.
March now. Now they've lost it. Lucas. Getting news of a goal in the Chelsea game. Allen?
It's a second goal for Chelsea. 36 minutes played. 2-0.
Thanks as ever for the update, Allen. Crossing possibilities. Diouf! And a goal. The equaliser. Superb entertainment. Even Steven, one apiece in this match. Regained possession. James McLean. Hogan. Mateusz Klich. March now. And scope for them to produce something exciting. Hogan. Allen. Sam Klukas with it. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Klich. Opportunity it is. Will he finish? Well, it might still work out for them. Not too fussy in clearing his lines. Given away. And it's Tom Davies. Terrific block there. The first half here comes to an end. And as the second half commences, both sides can reflect on a first half in which they were so very evenly matched. Wonderful challenge and a throw-in coming up. I must say, no shortage of space. Are they going to forge ahead? He's got to score! And in it goes! Well, as they kick off again, 2-1 the current state of affairs. And Bamford. On the ball, Davis. And that was a move of great promise. They could easily have been in. Scott Hogan now. An inability to keep hold of the ball there. A foul it most certainly was. Free kick given. Well, both teams have had substitutes swarming up. And now both will rely on their respective benches. Hernandez gliding through the gears. And it's Tom Davies. What a vital intervention. Just looking ahead to another game coming up for you from the Championship live on EA TV. It's Stoke City facing West Bromwich Albion.
Well, that should be a really interesting matchup. Atmosphere, I'm sure we're going to get an absolute belter, Derek.
They've regained possession. And this really ought to be a championship game to savour. It's live on EA TV. It's Leeds United facing Queen's Park Rangers.
Yeah, that looks a great matchup, doesn't it? Looking forward to some fast-flowing football there.
Wonderful chance! And sadly, you've got to say, miles off target.
Well, if it had just bent it or maybe just gone for a bit more accuracy. Instead, he went for the strong shot and he just fluffed his lines.
And fed forwards. Hernandez. Oh, surely. And a goal it is. They lead by 2 now. Fully deserved. So there it is. 3-1 the current scoreline here. Receiving news of a goal in the United match. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Manchester United. 69 minutes played.
A really sumptuous ball. A glorious chance. Well, he made that, and the goalkeeper covered a lot of ground to push that away from danger. Didn't quite do enough. Into the goalkeeper's grateful grasp at the second time of asking, but first time around, it was a good deal more complicated.
Oh, it was a fabulous save initially. He gets the ball in the end with great relief. Well, how many goals are we going to get? The chances are just coming thick and fast. Defensively, they're all over the place. Can they make them pay a little bit more?
Will he finish? Well, really, that would be meat and drink to most goalkeepers.
Yeah, goalkeeper fully in control there.
But apologies to Alan McInally for having to cut him off. To confirm, Manchester United have scored in that match. Now, this might pay dividends. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Really good reading of the game to win possession back. Goalkeeper under pressure. On the ball, Davis. Lindsay. Sam Klukas with it. James McLean. Woods. And a chance for him on the flank. Ball with Diouf. Excellent vision. Still possibilities.
The referee has indicated there will be a minimum of 2
Oh, a perfectly timed pass. Had to come up with the ball, and did. And that is all they've... And a very good evening to you from an area of England where passion for football has always been red hot, but alas, success has been hard to come by in recent years. We're in Leeds, here in Yorkshire. My name's Reill, and joining me for commentary on this game is the former Arsenal and England fullback Lee Dixon. And coming up, action from the quarter-final stage of the Carabao Cup. It's Leeds United facing Manchester City.
Well, cheers, Derek. These home fans are going to enjoy this. They surely must. With the team coming as big as this to your club, make sure you don't let yourselves down. Don't let those fans down. Don't let your families down. Really, really give it everything you've got.
And a look at the Leeds United starting 11. An element of caution about this selection.
Yeah, 4-5-1, Derek. The 5 players behind the lone striker will need to support him. Lots of very strong midfield offensively and also defensively. The back four will be protected throughout the game.
Might be a chance here. It must go in, surely. An early goal. It is the ideal opening. The opening goal of the game then. Read it superbly to take back possession. Beautifully disguised ball. March. It's got to be. And the goalkeeper, as you would expect, once again. And doing his job.
Yeah, that's it. His job. Get behind the ball and save it.
De Bruyne now. Sergio Aguero has it. It's with Gundogan. Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. There's a slide rule pass. Will it be? And it's gone in. Just what the doctor ordered. Things looking very bright for them now with this buffer. So 2-0 now. Well, he's been forced out of play this time. And a goal to tell you about at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Alan McInally.
It's a goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. He crept in unseen to get on the end of a flick-on and steer the ball past the stranded keeper. 24 minutes played, 1-0.
Alan McInally with his finger on the pulse. A bit of running room now on the wing. Well, he made sure there was absolutely no way through. Rodri. Gundogan. Poor pass under no real pressure.
Leeds are struggling.
Will he find the net? And up for grabs off the keeper. March now, and showing fine vision. Clearing the lines, and so it will be a corner now. It came to nothing. Giving it a try. Tremendous block. The ball with Rodri. A goal has been scored at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium. Let's find out more about it from Alan McInally.
It's a second goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Harry Kane. A lovely turn on the edge of the area gave him the space he needed to fire a shot across the keeper. 37 minutes played, 2-0.
Regular updates from Alan McInally along the way. And he takes on the shot. Almost what you might call a jaw-dropping save.
Oh, he's got no right to make that save. It's absolutely fantastic.
Just couldn't capitalise there. And breaking at pace with menace. Can they keep it going? Well, visionary passing. Well, just couldn't keep himself onside. Over the touchline for a throw-in. An unforced error, you've got to say. And the referee has added on 2 minutes of stoppage time. Wonderfully weighted pass. He's in behind the defence here. And it's 2 for him today. A masterful performance. The defenders unable to stop him. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this. The second half commences. It was such a one-sided first half. Might it be different this time round? Fernandinho with it. Aguero. Elder Costa. Excellent vision. He just needs to keep a cool head. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick.
Well, when he's in this sort of mood, he's absolutely unstoppable. What a performance.
And as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. And Manchester City moving the ball with purpose. De Bruyne. And the referee says corner kick. But he's gone short with it. And Sterling, but he's been a bit casual in possession. Well, the Championship is such a competitive division. Running towards goal. The net is steering him in the face. Well, I must say, he's got that chip horribly wrong.
Well, if he had that chance again, I'm pretty sure he wouldn't try the chip.
It's with Milan Skriniar. Fernandinho with it. Bernardo Silva. Aguero. Fernandinho. Showing patience as well as persistence in the build-up. And how about that? For reflex action.
Perfect goalkeeping. He waited, and then look at him spring.
Over it comes. Goalkeeper's ball. It was always going to be that way. Laporte. It's with Joao Cancelo. Fernandinho. That's a fine run by Fernandinho. Joao Cancelo. Getting news of a goal in the Spurs match. Alan McInally.
It's a third goal for Tottenham Hotspur. It's been scored by Heung-min Son. He's rifled it home from a good 20...
Oh, he's through here. Will he? And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating. Well, we're underway again, and this game was finished as a contest a long time ago. Well, we had to interrupt Alan McInally just then. Apologies for that. To clarify, Spurs found the net in that game. And they are running away with it, seemingly. 3-0 in front. A change in the offing for City. Nketiah. And slipped through beautifully. A glorious chance. And they've only gone and applied that finishing touch. The ball rolling again in what has been an utterly one-sided match. And it's a matter of what occurs in the final 15 minutes. He continues to make hay. It needs an accurate cross. Playing it in, keeping it low. De Bruyne, given away by City. And he's made headway. And the goal gaping at him. Fair play to the keeper. He really anticipated that moment of subtlety.
Well, he came off his line. He gave the space behind, but what a good save in the end.
Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. I must say, this looks promising. De Bruyne now. Sterling has it. What a shocking pass, really. Nketiah. And in with a real chance. This might prove fruitful. And he takes on the shot. His third goal of the match, and you cannot argue with that.
Well, he's tearing this defence apart. They can't cope with him.
Well, if there were any lingering doubts about the outcome, surely they now have been removed. Sterling. The electronic board has been held aloft. 2 additional minutes here. Counter-attacking very much an option. And they'll regard that as a very disappointing end to the move. Oh, he's given it away. One minute remaining. And that is all they've